from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball. And it's coming up next.
For Pittsburgh, left fielder Starling Marte.
On the ground to third. And problems down there for Beltran. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Runner going a second time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Now batting, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hayward.
Lined hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Michael Franco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off and running is Hayward. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Miller shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Line toward right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Kipnis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Matt Wieters.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Ready now, Javier Baez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Rajay Davis. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franco.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman Miguel Sano.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Miller is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for this. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's a nice take right there. Now, you don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Catcher.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wieters.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
22, Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. Belt is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a throw over to first. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 10, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Hayward has a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now. Michael Franco. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Baez fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Now batting, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
For the traditional.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground, 1 down. Stepping in, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Adrian Beltre.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Charlie
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Pirates.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Javier
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
This is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
Rajay Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 10, second baseman.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And as the second. Baseman Jason
Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First pitch on its way. Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Boone Logan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 48.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Hunter Strickland comes on here looking to get.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Franco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Marte is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Left fielder.
Digging in now, Brad Miller. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.